Today I want to show you how to make a very cute little eggplant keychain. I will show you the materials. I have this beautiful glowing purple yarn I want to use, combined with this also glowing beautiful green. This is what we're gonna need. We don't need too much yarn. I think when you have like 20 grams per color, or even less, for the top of the eggplant will be enough. You can just use some yarn leftovers you have. Then we also need a needle with a blunt tip. You can see it's not sharp here. And a stitch marker. I have this cute little sheep stitch marker from Hobby. Of course you need stuffing, also not too much because it's a small keychain. I'm using this 2.5 millimeter tulip Japan hook. These are one of my favorite hooks. They just have a beautiful shaped hook and are very nice to work with. And you will also need a keychain, like a keyring with a chain like this, and we will attach this later. I will show you then how to attach it. And those are the materials. Of course you also need some scissors, would be good, right? And 2 pliers are needed to attach the keyring. Okay, let's start with the magic ring. Put the short yarn end on your 2 fingers, wrap the yarn around your fingers once, crossing it here at the top. Then you take the long yarn end and pull it to the front and make a loop. Then you take up the yarn on your hand, the working yarn, hold your fingers on the ring so it's not closing. I also have a separate video tutorial how to do the magic ring if you want to watch it again. Now we just make a chain on top of the ring and start making 6 single crochet into the magic ring. So then you pull on the short yarn end to close the ring. Now we continue with round number 2. Go into the first stitch and we make 2 single crochet into the first stitch, and then we mark our first stitch we made because we don't want to lose track of our rounds. So this is next increase. You increase all around, making it 12 single crochet in the end. So now we have 12. Gonna pull on the ring a little bit. Now we can remove the stitch marker. Starting with round 3, where we increase every second stitch, so we have 18 stitches in the end. First stitch done, second stitch is gonna be increased. And you should always end with an increase, then you know almost for sure that you counted correctly and increased correctly. So we're ending with an increase in the last stitch, and now we have 18 stitches. So now we start with round number 4. We are only doing increasing rounds right now. Now I'm setting the stitch marker a little bit lower. I like to place it looking downwards later on. So we have 1 and 2 stitches, and then we increase. So in the end of this round we have 24. So this is the last round. We are starting now with increases. This is a really quick to make project. We are doing 3 stitches and then increase. So we have 30 stitches at the end of this round. This is round number 5. We have reached the end with 30 stitches. So now we have finished the bottom of our eggplant. This is going to be the bottom, and now we are just making 4 rounds of single crochet without any increases or decreases. You can just place the stitch marker down here and then do your 4 rounds, and you can just leave it at this one spot. So I will continue to do the last 2 rounds off camera, and then I will be back at the end of round, let me count, 9, at the end of round 9. And you should still have 30 stitches, of course, right? See you then. So now I'm back. I finished round number 9, the last 4 rounds. So we are gonna start with the decreases now, and they will not be regular decreases, meaning like they're not spread over the round regularly, because we are decreasing a little bit more on one side of the eggplant, because that's how we want it to be bent. So we are making now, let me check, 3 single crochet, and then we decrease. Of course, I would recommend the invisible decrease. I also have a video about how to do it in my channel if you want to check it out. So we repeat this 4 times, always 3 single crochet and then decrease. So now I have done it twice, 2 more, 3 and decrease. And then the last 10 stitches we are just gonna make 10 single crochet until the end. We finished round 10. Now we are at round 11. We are gonna make 3 single crochet and then decrease, that we do 2 times. So now we have 3 stitches. Oops. 3 stitches, and now we decrease.